Yo, welcome back. You tune into the Future Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Hulie on the mic, and you know the vibes, man. You know what? First off, don't adjust your screens. You know what I'm saying? Don't adjust your settings. Don't look at your phones. Don't look at your laptops and your tablets and figure out like something's wrong. No, we're coming to you from Tuesday. Why? I coach. Hollowpoint has things to do on Mondays like this at this point in time because baseball season is back in it. We both have children that are players, so shit happens. But we adjusted our schedule so we can accommodate you guys who miss us when we don't record. So that's why we're here on Tuesday. It's not Monday. You didn't go through any wormholes. You didn't go out there travel with Artemis 2 to the moon, circle around and go, get lost. You know what I'm saying? It is Tuesday, April 7th. We are here. It's just true. It's true. Yep. But anyway, my A1 from day one is in the building. Hollowpoint, what's the word, my boy?
Hey, what's happening, man? We're back here another week. Yeah, we like you said, we adjusted today, but we are here live and present. And happy spring and stuff. I guess I don't know. I can't tell. But if you live up in the DMV area, man, if you don't have any kind of pneumonia yet, God bless you. You know what I mean? It was 2 days ago. It was 90 degrees here, and right now it's like 30. So,
no way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster here, man. And then like the weekend is gonna be like 72. So
that's that bipolar ass weather.
Bro. Oh yeah, for real, man. And you gotta live with it. So but we out here, man. Everything's all good. Excited to do the show. I'm excited to be here. So yeah.
Yeah. So how's everything been, man? Since we haven't been in here for a minute. But...
Everything's been great, man. Everything's great. One day at a time. Just trying to get everything in order. Planning. It's fourth quarter for the kids for school, so trying to get that, kind of get them out of the school year on a good note. Plus, get the summer plans ready.
Yeah,
so it's all it's just one of the things that we do, and it's a great time. It's one of my favorite times. Not to mention my birthday's this week, so
you're old fucker.
It's all good for me.
Damn, man. Do you feel as old as you?
Hey, wait a minute. We're the same age. We're the same.
Oh, time out. You're obviously changing a different age than me, so we're not the same age.
Huh?
I said you are about to change a whole different number.
1 year. Like 6 months.
You about to change 4 months. Yeah, so I'll be right behind you. You're right.
I know.
You're right. I'll be right behind you.
I don't. Honestly, I learned from my brother.
Mm-hmm.
He says, it's like a state of mind. So, if you don't feel that, if you don't want to feel like you need to be that way, then you won't be.
Yeah.
So if you don't think you're old, then you won't be.
That's the philosophy. That's the philosophy I take.
And it's just
that's the philosophy I take, dude. Same philosophy. Like you're only as old as you feel, and if you allow yourself to feel like a broken down old man, then you'll be a broken down old man. I did, but I'm not gonna lie. I let you guys like creep up in my head a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you're not that spring chicken anymore. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You obviously sometimes you told me like, why don't you relax a little bit, like, bro?
I'm just jealous.
You are old. I'm like,
I'm just jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe I am. You know what I'm saying? The minute I saw with that way, my knees started hurting, my back started hurting. I'm starting to yell at the kids for like weird reasons. What is the daddest thing you've done? Like you caught yourself being like super duper dad, or saying that probably your dad has said to you growing up.
Oh man, bro, let me tell you, my dad. So holidays were like once we got around teenage years or like older, holidays were like he just hand you a wad of cash and he just say him. So we call it the him phase because he'd be like him. So they come around you. You're like him. Come on, y'all make me sick. And he just as he's he's grumbling as he's like handing you hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
That was him. He loved to do it, but he didn't want to let you know he loved to do it.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I found myself doing, this one saying I always have is, especially when I'm at work, is ain't as long as it's been, ain't as short as it's gonna be. Because I gotta tell you, man, when I'm at work, I'm telling you, man, that's why we need a viral episode so I can call them up and be like, "Hey, dog, I ain't coming in." So, but it's just, we were talking about, you were talking about, age and stuff, and like I always give you crap because, like I said, I'm part envious because I wish I could still move the way you still move. But my oldest brother is like he's 10 years older than me. He's still kicking it, playing in 50 and up,
Oh wow,
professional softball style, killing it.
Well, that's what's
getting
up.
awards and all that stuff, going tournaments all over the place. So if he could do it, he's like my motivation. So that's like, when you asked me how I feel, I was like, well, I could be better.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to keep that positive attitude and just trying to work. I actually did the doctor, and not to get this in long, and he told me I lost 13 pounds. I was like, y'all got to treat me different now. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's right, dog. That's right.
I said, she's like, if you walk 10,000 steps, I was like, well, no, I got about 7,500 though.
Yeah. That's a start, bro.
I put something on
it. That's a start, dude. Hell yeah, I feel you, man. I do feel I'm getting up there, man, and it's more so like just, I would say probably my patience as is starting to wear thin as the older I get. Like I don't want. It's not that I need anything immediately. I just need it. I need it efficiently. Right. If that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying?
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, like I don't need it immediately, but if I tell you to do something, like fucking do it. Yes. Do it the right way. I love the kid to death, Jonathan, man. My boy, man. Like I'm so proud of him and everything he does with school and football and his dedication to that. But I need his ass to be a little bit dedicated to these damn chores, man.
Take the trash out.
Yeah, bro.
Take the trash out.
Monday. I mean, Sunday. Monday morning they come bright and early. That's what wakes me up Monday morning is the trash cans coming down the street to pick up, to collect the trash. Bro, never mind. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I'm King Hulie here with my homeboy, my mellow, my ace, my best friend, Hollowpoint is right here. We're gonna talk a few things, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk, of course, like the March Madness just ended, so we're gonna salute the national champions. Shout out to the Big Ten for doing their thing. Over the last few championship series that we've seen so far this year. Clean sweep. Yeah, they're just out there. I guess if you want to call it Auburn's NIT.
And look here. Matter of fact, UCLA is tops in baseball right now too, so they may mess around and get that one too.
Yeah, so, look here. We'll see. People spit on the Big Ten, but they say no more. We got lots of stuff to talk about, man. We got stuff we miss, stuff to pick up on, some stuff to catch up on, man. But right now is the point of the show. I hand it over to Hollowpoint, and he lets you know where to find us on the social. So Hollowpoint, do your thing.
Thanks a lot, King Hulie, and thanks everybody for once again joining us for another exciting edition of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Once again, you could have been anywhere in the entire universe, but you decided to hang out with us, and we appreciate that. Now, if you want to find us anywhere on the social platforms, we are on as follows. We are on the Instagram. We have a Facebook page as well as a Facebook group. And we also have the TikTok, and we have the X, also known as Twitter, or formerly known as Twitter. And last but certainly not least, you can find us on YouTube, where we do our live streaming, where you could like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell for notifications when we go live. Come check us out, share it, tell a friend to tell a friend. Back to you, King.
All right, man. Let me bring him back in. There we go. Okay.
There it is.
Boom. Get out of my way.
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna get that I'll get a hang of that stuff. So anyway.
Yeah, you will.
Anyway, a lot of stuff we talked about before. We talked about the UCLA. It was Easter evening. The UCLA Bruins shocked the world, in my opinion, because once. I mean, because let's walk this back a little bit. Final, UConn was the biggest team that said talking about coming into this.
If we're talking in terms of who you picked, then yes, I agree with you.
Okay. No, not taking anything from UCLA because they've been balling, right? But they weren't one of the people that we talked about. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about UConn because UConn was undefeated this season until they got to the Final Four, and they lost.
Not only undefeated, but they dominated the whole season. They didn't have a single game where they were like under the rest or in any kind of worry. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It feels like a wire-to-wire type season.
Right.
You know what I mean? Except for when they ran into they ran into a buzzsaw.
They ran into the buzzsaw that was South Carolina.
That's right.
And it kind of South Carolina kind of had you thinking like, oh, okay, well, they dominated UConn. This is their championship we're taking.
Mm-hmm.
But
not so much.
Not so much. Shout out to UCLA in 2026 NCAA Women's Basketball National Champions. Did you watch that game at all?
I watched the first quarter, and at that point, I realized it was not going to be the night for South Carolina.
Okay.
It was everything was going the way of UCLA in terms of the ball, in terms of defense, in terms of like turnovers and everything. So it was just. I didn't see it going well, and I watched it, and I tuned back in the third quarter, and by that time, it was already
it was a wrap.
Yeah, so it already decided at that point. And like we said, of course, no one really picked UCLA for real. And but if you had been watching them, I wouldn't say that it was a huge upset because that girl Lauren Betts, was it Lauren Betts or is the other one? Which one's her sister? So I think both of them play. The tall one, I think, is Lauren Betts, and she is a difference maker. And to have a skilled big person or big woman in this case, a skilled big that can rebound and got good footwork and can hook over the right and hook over the left, and can hit free throws. There's not much you can do to stop that. So, shout out to them, man. They did their thing, and shout out to. Dawn Staley, and she is a pillar of example on how to be a gracious sportsman, even in a loss.
There was a dust up, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna talk about it a little bit later. But there was a dust up in that semifinal, right?
You just don't want to show your butt when it's you don't want to. You represent too much to go out the way you do.
Yeah, so that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't get a chance to watch much of the game. It was on in the background because in my family we have some UCLA alum. There was a few of them that were there, at the Easter celebration that we were at, and they were watching the game, and you could hear them cheer and stuff like that, and they were pretty proud and very excited. But like I was like, okay, well, damn, I thought South Carolina was going. I'm not gonna say walk, mop the floor with them. I just expected South Carolina to make it a game. Because when I looked up and I saw that score, and I was like, "Oh, what did I miss?"
Yeah, man. Yeah, I thought it was going to go way different.
Yeah,
it just didn't.
That's
all I can say. It didn't go.
It was like tip off was probably the closest they came.
It was. After that, it was.
It was the track beat.
Yep.
But shout out to UCLA. Lady Bruins in their 2026 national championship. Congratulations for that. Move over to the men's side, right? To the men's side of things. Shout out to the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah.
They won the 2026 NCAA men's national basketball championship over UConn, another UConn team. And which is UConn has been kind of sleepy over the past couple of years, because of the men's things, but they've won 2 national championships in back to back.
3 of the last 4.
Right, they won 3. Yeah, damn, see, 3 of the last 4, and they played again for this one. I gotta back it up. Too, because we missed a couple weeks to that Elite 8 game against Duke, and I quit watching after that. I quit watching because I just couldn't stomach it because I wanted to watch UConn and Illinois, but I was like, Duke should have been here. I wanted to watch last night. Duke should have been there.
I got to tell you, and like I was going to text you because I knew.
I'm glad you didn't.
I didn't. I knew not to because I was at my mom's. I was at my mom's house, and like me, her, and my brother were watching it together.
Yeah.
And all I said was, to the booze twin, I said, "Hey, just don't turn it over. All you got to do is not turn the ball over, and y'all are gonna win."
Yep.
And sure as shit. Yep. He turns the ball over.
Hey, that extra pass, which was stupid to me.
Dumb. It was unnecessary.
Listen, it was completely unnecessary. You have 8 seconds to get it.
He could have just held the ball.
They were going to foul you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just hold the ball. It was 10 seconds left when they scored, like to go down by be down by 1, right? Or be down by 2. To be down by 2. 10 seconds left. So I was like, inbound the ball, fuck around right there in that court because you got 8 seconds to get the ball across the line, right?
Okay, no, you got 10.
You have 10. Okay, in college. 10. See, hold the fucking ball.
That's
They're gonna foul you.
Hold the ball. Don't
get
move.
the ball into your. You know what I'm saying? Well, when Caden, younger boozer, the little boozer,
Caden Boozer,
bro,
he feels terrible too. That's what he said.
I know, and like. I know he feels terrible because I feel terrible too because like I felt like I made that pass also. You know what I mean?
And when they put that 3 up,
my
mom grabbed me on my arm and we kind of stopped in time. Hit it. It went. I was like, I kind of froze. I was just like,
I was hoping for like Gordon Hayward. You know what I'm saying? 2010 rimming
out. Yeah.
I was like, dude. And even then, I go back and look at that game, bro. You know how close. Yeah, we were to lose in that game to like Butler. Anyway,
yeah.
But anyway, shout out to Michigan, man. They came back and they did their thing in this game. I don't think it was I. You know what I mean? I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch it because I'm still upset about Duke, bro. I ain't gonna hold it.
I think Michigan kind of was like the same way as UCLA, right?
Right.
I think Michigan found their sweet spot. Like, and if you look at all of their games leading up to now, they dominate. They scored like 90 in each, but they had to play UConn's style of play. UConn did a good job of slowing the game down,
right?
And they thought it would play into their hands, which it didn't, because Michigan had the better team. Honestly, they had a whole bunch of transfers and a whole bunch of experience on their team, plus a lot of length, and they were really physical. And they basically played UConn's way better than them. And they always had the potential to play like that. They just hadn't shown that on a consistent basis, if you know what I'm saying. Like, not necessarily consistent. Maybe that's the wrong word, but like they haven't shown that dominant, like Michigan is definitely going to be there. Like if you weren't a Michigan fan, nobody was picking Michigan to be in the spot that they're in.
Hey, shout out to my cousin Ani.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think that's the only person, like, even, and also number 2, I gotta appreciate her too because she did not call me or text me about Duke.
Yeah,
she knew not to. She knew not to.
No, but, I have a few friends that are Michigan fans, so congratulations to all of my friends who are Michigan fans. Once like you said, shout out to the Big Ten, man. They are. They're swooping them championships up like Infinity Stones. So
yeah, I'm telling you.
So
I mean, if they win baseball, right? Let's say they win baseball. Let's say okay. So you got football, you got baseball. I mean, so you got football, you got women's basketball, men's basketball. They win baseball, right? Boom. And then let's say they take
women's softball. Just
women's softball or equestrian. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Equestrian.
Bro, if they get one more, it's a wrap. Yeah. It's a Big Ten. We got to bow down. You got to put some respect on the Big Ten's
name. Some respect on them.
Did you hear about the 1,200 players that have entered the The transfer portal.
I did, man. That's a wild time.
Yeah,
it's a wild time, brother. I like the transfer portal, and I like that it gives the players an avenue to where if they get a better gig, that they can go. Only thing that I wish that they govern it a little better.
Right, I think so too.
I don't think you should be able to jump anytime you don't feel like it's not right for you. I think in the way this business, it's a business now, and when you make a commitment, and I know it's hard to say that because the coaches don't sometimes stay like they committed to stay, but I think once you make a jump, like say you get in the transfer portal once, right? The next team you go to, if you decide to make another jump, now you got to sit out a year.
Right.
I think it should go something like that.
Something like that. I think it definitely has to be something that that has, like, I would say, stricter rules. Like, I don't like the fact that you can play here this one time. What was the homegirl's name? Van Leith.
Yeah. She went to like four different schools.
She went to 4 different schools, like 5 different schools. She was at this place, then she left, and then she went to this place, TCU, I believe it was.
She went from Louisville to LSU to TCU.
And then did she ended up at Texas Tech?
No. She went to the league after that.
Okay, well, that's ridiculous. Like, you shouldn't have to. I don't think you should be. And that even goes with football too. So, like, if you're going to govern it, put that stipulation in there. Like, okay, if you transfer, I'm gonna give you this one out. And okay, it don't depend. If you transfer because like the coach that recruited you left before you got there,
that's legit.
Then okay, that's a legit reason for you to transfer. But you need to transfer right then and there.
Right then.
You know what I'm saying? You need to transfer right then and there. If you transfer to this other school and it doesn't work out for you, you get one more time, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's something like that, man. It just needs to be some sort of repercussions because there's too much money into the league now with NILs, and I think I like to get his example of Troy Aikman, who's a UCLA alum.
Yeah,
he made this statement. Now it's first world problems, but he's a donor he's a friend of the program. You know, he's a booster or whatever for UCLA. So, like, for instance, when that Tennessee quarterback went to UCLA. Thinking that he was going to get some, you know.
Oh, Nico.
Yeah. And then he jumped from them, I think, or something like that, or whatever quarterback jumped from them and went to another place. Aikman was like, "Hey, I'm tired of, getting my money and getting no return on my money."
Right.
So they're basically just taking the bag and bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and exactly. It's like all good. They don't have to pay anything back or nothing. It's just like, boom.
You got to govern
free
that.
money.
You got to figure that out, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know it's a way to do it. I just I'm all about them getting their money, and I like that part, but not at like it's like I said, like if you don't like how something's going, now you're gonna bail. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. That just don't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
it's unfair to a lot of people. It's unfair to the fans who look up to have these ideas of having like a really good season or maybe in the season after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we got this really good quarterback.
In college, it's supposed to be different. It's supposed to be the not necessarily loyalty, but like you're supposed to be able to create a bond with the university in terms of like, hey, this is a Tennessee guy or this is an Auburn guy or Alabama guy, or, whatever. And instead, these are more like hired mercenaries. Like, I don't know if I'm going to see you. I can see you in an Alabama jersey, and then next year you'll be LSU. So I'm like,
that's the perfect analogy, right? It's like hired mercenaries. So like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what basically at this point.
Yeah, and like I can't even cheer for you as a person. I just cheer for the jersey you have, and I hope that does good for this year. And that's it. So it's just that makes it kind of sad, but it's true.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. The NBA, the playoff picture is starting to tighten pretty fast. We have the play-in games that are about to start on the 14th. That's about a week from today.
It's Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Yeah, the play-in games will start as if the league was to start in today. If the playoffs would begin today. This is what it looked like. Play-in, we have the number 7 of the Phoenix Suns against the Clippers in the West, and then the Trailblazers in Portland. I'm sorry, in Golden State in the West on the other side for the 9 and 10 matchups. The 7-8 matchups in the East would be the 76ers, Philadelphia 76ers, and the Charlotte Hornets. And then the 9 and 10 will be the Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat vying for that, so that one part. What do you think about these playing teams?
I like them, man. I like Charlotte a lot. And I don't like Orlando because they're I feel like the way they've been playing lately, I feel like they're kind of mailing it in a little bit. I don't think they're playing together at all. The Sixers are scary.
Yeah.
So as much as I like Charlotte, the Sixers are scary. They have all of their guys back now. Embiid's back. PG's back. So they're pretty scary. I don't know what to make of Miami because one day they're fantastic and then one day they're terrible. I'll leave that to you.
You're right. You're about right. Like I kind of hope. I kind of hope we do lose.
They don't. The past 2 or 3 years they've been doing this to you, right? It's just like go ahead and go home, man. Now you just want to hang out. And
that was last year, dude. Like
was it last year?
Yeah, last year was like the biggest one where they were like, okay,
man,
Miami will play very well for like a week and a half,
right?
And then the next 3 games after that, they play like I don't know, like they can't spell basketball,
right?
I mean,
and honestly, that's what kind of watching a couple of Orlando games. I kind of was like, okay, you know who the star is, got it. But
all right.
It just seemed like a bunch of misfits out there.
Yeah, I know. All right, who's this guy?
So
damn,
I don't know.
That's wild. Detroit, man. Detroit being able to maintain like their number 1 ranking in the East, even without Kate Cunningham. What are your thoughts on that?
Shout out to the coaching staff, man.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that with Jay Reels. Shout out to Jay Reels.
Yeah. Shout out to the coaching staff. He's kind of held it all together. They got a game plan in place where it's not just about one player; it's about the team. They're playing kind of inspired basketball, I think, and it all starts with their defense, man. They're one of the tougher teams on defense. They don't give up too many layups without getting a scar on you. So every ball is challenged, every loose ball is dove for. They're scrappy, man, and they still can score even without their guy. So just imagine whenever he decides or when he comes back, how deadly they're going to be. But even especially in the East, I still give them a fighting chance. Definitely to get out of the first round.
Okay, for sure. I think so. Because I mean, whether it's the Miami Heat or it's the Orlando Magic, because I think like the Magic, I think the Heat and the Magic both want the same thing.
Yeah. So
like the winner of that game is obviously the loser.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So.
Yes.
I don't know. What about the Lakers, man? Talking about the Lakers. What do you think?
I don't want to.
Talking about the Lakers.
Man, if going from sugar to shit was a team, it'd be the Los Angeles Lakers, man.
Tell me about it.
We went from will they make it to the conference finals to they are not going to get out of the first round. It's just when you lose in Luka, that was huge in his own right. And then Austin Reeves goes down.
Yeah.
With like a oblique. I was like, man, they just don't want us to do nothing. Like you're 1-2. You're 1-2, and now you got 41-year-old LeBron, and you're thinking he's going to be 23-year-old LeBron, and he's not.
He can't do it, man.
He don't have it. And then you look at the people behind him, and it looks like 2007 all over again, just not with 41-year-old LeBron instead of
hey
4-year-old LeBron.
Hey, you talking some shit right there because that's
I'm just saying,
yeah,
man.
You saying something right there, bro, because that's a very accurate assessment.
If you look at it, man, look at that roster without Luka and AR. It just looks like 2007.
Daniel Gibson-ish.
Yeah, very.
Like, who's Bonzi Wells?
Yeah, looks very Zagrunas Ilgauskas.
Right.
So I'm not looking forward to this. I don't. And I think because the Rockets are on such a heater right now because they're either going to finish 5th or 4th. The lowest the Lakers can finish now is 5th, which is good. So they're going to face either the Rockets or the Timberwolves. I think
who would you rather?
I mean, it doesn't matter either one. Honestly, to be honest, I would say the Timberwolves because they're erratic. I think the Rockets have been on a little bit of a heater the last like 7 or 8 games.
Right.
They're all playing together on one accord. So they're more dangerous than the Timberwolves are. For whatever reason, I still can't understand why they're not good. But
the Timberwolves?
Yeah, I can't understand. But here we are. So they're good enough to be talked about, but not good enough to be considered as a top contender.
Maybe it's coaching.
It's probably coaching.
Yeah. I mean, when the talent's there, and
when you can't unlock the talent, it has to be something to do with the coach.
It has to do something with the coach, right. I would agree with that. I think that would be I think that's a fair assessment.
If you look at the roster, it's like Rudy Gobert, your defensive stopper.
Yeah.
You got Randall, you got Edwards, you got your big guy coming off the bench, your 6th man, and then man, they have a lot of.
You can't get over that hump.
You got a lot of stuff, man.
Something ain't right there. Something ain't right. On the business side of the NBA, the NBA Board of Governors vote to explore potential expansion. This move could lead to a possible new franchise in Las Vegas, is what they've been talking about for a while, and the return of a certain franchise, the Seattle Supersonics. Okay, saying we both grew up in the 90s. We grew up watching the Seattle Supersonics. Gary Payton, Detlef Schiff, Sean Kemp,
Sam Perkins.
We remember what that team meant to that city.
Yeah.
Right. Seeing it come back, does it tug at your nostalgia strings, or so do you feel like do you feel kind of like excited for the people of Seattle, the Pacific Northwest?
This is what I'll tell you. The first NBA game I ever watched live was the Seattle Supersonics versus the Utah Jazz. I watched it in Seattle. There is no bigger fan base or more excited fan base than the fans of Seattle when they have a professional team. And this is when they had Ray Allen and Rashard Lewis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and they've been kind of clamoring for the Supersonics to come back. Like they have the WNBA team there that's still, but they've been clamoring to get another NBA team because I think they did them wrong with OKC, sending the team to OKC for whatever, the ownership and however the business worked then.
It was kind of messed up. It was kind of messed up. That dude, that dude straight up lied to the people because he said he wasn't going to move it, but he framed it
the minute
he framed it to them to blame it on the city.
Yeah,
to make it the city's fault because they didn't want to okay the deal with the new arena.
Right. So he tried to save face, but it still, like I said, having the back NBA basketball back in Seattle is great for basketball. It's great for the city, and it's it's great for the NBA, man. It's just I don't know, man. It's just great when the Seattle's in there.
Yeah, I just think it's going to add to a new team that Kevin Durant. I don't think like a new team, like an old team, because I think Seattle will revive their history, will take their history back from kind of like we saw when the Hornets came back. The Hornets they moved back from Charlotte to the franchise moved a new franchise or the Bobcats. I forget what happened. New Orleans becomes the Pelicans.
So Charlotte moved to New Orleans, became the New Orleans Pelicans. Then they revived. They became the New Orleans Hornets, and then changed that to the Pelicans.
Right.
They opened up a new Charlotte Bobcats, and then they changed that back to the Charlotte
Hornets. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So with Seattle, right? Do you think they will pick? You think they should pick up their history, the old history for these Seattle Supersonics, or they leave it with the OKC?
Well,
leave it as far as their history.
Oh, absolutely, take their history. Like the Seattle Supersonics definitely take their history back now. But what OKC did in OKC is theirs. But I think everything else before that is Seattle Supersonics. So
there you go.
All the 96 NBA Finals team, have them come up, say what's up to everybody. They still do that. I don't know if you knew that, but they still like get together and like do the stuff in the city, like
they meet at a Starbucks or something.
Yeah, like meet and greets or whatever. Probably whatever local freaking coffee shop in every corner that they have, So
maybe at Starbucks. Okay, can you meet this on Starbucks downtown Seattle?
Yeah.
All right. That's Sean Kemp. I'm Gary Payton.
They have as many coffee shops as Georgia does Waffle Houses. So
that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Like there's so many Waffle Houses. Yeah, shout out to Waffle. There's so many Waffle Houses. Dude, in Warner Robins, Georgia, and that's a small town. Warner Robins is a very small town, but there's like 3 Waffle Houses there.
Bro.
There's more Waffle Houses. There are more Waffle Houses in Warner Robins, Georgia than there are stoplights.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a spot in Augusta. There's a Waffle. You can come out of a Waffle House in the parking lot and see another Waffle.
That's like Mobile for a minute.
I let you not, man. You could literally come out of one and you can see the one across the street like it's an overflow. Like you're like,
yeah.
What's up, guys? All right. So
that's cool. What about this Vegas? What about a team in Vegas? What would you name a team in Vegas? You already had the Aces. Would you know what I'm saying? And I think it will probably be like try to like go towards the same owner or the same group that owns the Aces that will own the own this.
You said what would I name them?
What would you name them? Like the Aces is already taken. That's a really good name.
Yeah,
that's a really good name.
Oh man, that's.
You can't say the Gamblers. You can't use Gamblers because that's not, what I'm saying.
That sounds like more like an old school football name.
The Gamblers. Yeah.
the
Gamblers.
It'll have to be something like the shoot. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's
a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe people could send us some suggestions.
Send your suggestions of the Las Vegas the basketball team, the professional basketball team that's potentially opening up in Las Vegas. Send us your name because like the Aces, I think that's like really good name.
Yep.
But what can you possibly call this new Las Vegas squad?
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
I don't know, man. Hey, in golf, the Masters are on the way.
Yeah. Speaking of Augusta.
Speaking of Augusta, the Masters. It's probably one of my favorite tournaments to watch. Getting into golf. We talked about it before when we had Three Brothers No Sense. One of my favorite memories of the Masters was Tiger Woods winning his first one, and how impactful that was. And me being a African American kid watching an African American, half African American man win this person of color win this game in such dramatic fashion, such dominant fashion.
Dominant.
I've always watched I always keep an ear to the towards the Masters. Another one was Roy McIlroy. Is two of them I remember distinctly. Was I think it was 2011, where he until the last day he was fucking there, man, and just the wheels fell off for him, and he ends up losing that. And then, of course, last year him winning it again. Well, not again, but winning it for the first time. Watching these three actually doing that.
For me, it's every time Tiger won it. That's what the first one. I remember the first, and you were dramatic, dog. He took the drama out of that by Saturday afternoon. Yeah, Saturday at 1, he was like, "Oh, just go home, man. Don't even worry about it.
Nobody else." Yeah.
So, I think the last one he won back in 2019 because nobody thought he could do it.
Yeah.
I think that one was the most epic one.
Right.
But anytime you see that Sunday Tiger sweater, that red come on, it's a wrap. Know it's a wrap because it's Tiger on a Sunday in the hunt.
Oh,
for Masters.
I always look at Friday, man. When he's in his black uniform on Friday, I'm like, okay, how's he do? This is moving day. Let's see what he's gonna do. You know, if he's up there near the top, I'm like, okay. I'm gonna keep my ear. I'm gonna keep my ear to the keep my ear to ESPN on Saturday, but on Sunday, I'm watching the whole final round.
And I hate to speak for most African American male that watches in our age demographic, but it's probably the same way. It depends on how good Tiger's doing. If Tiger is making it good on Friday, first make the cut. Okay, did that. Boom. Yeah. Now we know moving. Where is he? Top 5, top 10? But if by Friday he's in the top 10, we're watching.
Yep.
If he's out of the top 10, we might be on and off.
I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch my car.
Right, you're gonna check the app. You're gonna check the app to see where he is. You know what I mean? But you're not invested.
No,
top 10, and then mess around Saturday after Saturday. If he's anywhere in the top 5 or he's top 3,
hold all my calls.
No,
hold all my calls.
Sunday. Don't talk to me. I'm watching.
Don't talk to me nothing.
We're in it like we're his caddy. Like we're like,
come on, Tyler, come on. I might even, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like I might even bring my bag out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, hey, okay, get my rangefinder. Like,
you got
that's 172. I would use I would go with like something like a low iron, like a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know for sure.
Just hit the ball, dude. Just hit
I was it Sunday. I parred on a professional course.
One
hole. You know what I'm saying?
Retire,
but hey, I was done.
Yeah, retire.
That was like my best drive, my best approach shot.
Boom. Boom.
2 putts.
There it is.
2 putts on the green.
There it is.
It's a
Can't get no better than that,
bro. I was
take it. Leave your shoes there. Leave your shoes.
For sure.
Yeah.
We talked about Rory, man. What do you think is his chances of winning back to back?
He has a good.
Would you like that? Man. Would you like to see it?
I'm indifferent to it. I'm not. I like him. I don't love him. He's took some kind of hard stances when it comes to people wanting to get money for playing for the whole split
for live golf.
Yeah, I mean he rode with his people, but he kind of admonished the people that were just trying to get money. So it's whatever. I still like him. I don't wish him to lose or anything like that. But I like Brahm. I like
Scotty Scheffler, man.
Scheffler is the man. Like I like Scotty Scheffler, and what's Shambo?
Bryce Shambo.
Shambo when he's right. I like him.
Yeah.
The only problem with him is when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. So,
oh my god,
it goes real wrong. So.
He's like, I should have even woke up.
Right. It was like, he reminded me of. It kind of reminded me of old Daly back in the day. It was like you didn't know if he was going to be tough or not because if he hadn't had a couple drinks going. If his eyes are bloodshot red, you know what's on. You know he's going to get you something.
He's do something crazy.
Sober John Daly, no good. But Shambo is going to get. I hope he gives you something. I like you said. I like Scotty Scheffler. I like Roy. Maybe hopefully a Scheffler, McIlroy Sunday final grouping. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
So, because I definitely want to see the defending champion defend his championship.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like be there. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we'll see. Because golf is so. I mean, it's weird. Like, excuse the expression, but it's so up and down.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like, this guy will be here one day, or this one particular day, and the next day, it's a bad round, he's gone. So he might make the cut, he might not.
Well, I think that's what we kind of. I don't say we miss, I don't think we appreciated enough when Tiger and those people were playing. It was like they were gonna, at the end of the day, they were gonna be at the end. They were gonna be in those last couple groupings every tournament they were in.
Yeah.
And nowadays, like you said, Rory could win this and then lose not make the cut the next couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Next couple of tournaments. So it's just like it's hard to cheer for guys. Their inconsistency is kind of creating parity around the golfing. So
yeah. And it gives way for people to be dominant when they need to be. Because it would be hard to compare, let's say, Tiger Woods in his prime against Scotty Scheffler, who's probably the best golfer in the world right now.
Yeah.
How much of that is his skill versus other people like having bad days or their diminishing skills? It's kind of hard to tell.
I think, yeah, like you said, consistency is your superpower in this case. So all you got to do is stay the course, and you'll end up being in more final groupings than you think you should, because like you said, everybody else is just either way up or way down. So yeah.
I mean, well, I'm gonna report a score real quick. The Miami Heat at the end of the third quarter are losing 94-76 to the Toronto Raptors. So that that graphic we put up earlier was like if the playoffs were in today. Hopefully, Miami can lose enough games where they don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be upset. they can just be gone from the playoffs.
So they only got to lose one. Well, once the playoffs start, they only play in start. They only lose one game and they're out.
Yeah, so, but again, they're playing Orlando, who also wants to lose one game too.
It's like who wants to get there first, right?
Yeah. You know who's not going to be at the Masters?
Tiger Woods. I'm sorry. My bad, Tiger. You the man.
No, man. No. We need to talk about this, dude, because
come on, man. God damn.
This whole thing was embarrassing. Like, to begin with, every time this fucker gets behind the wheel and he's like, on something, or he has a DUI, pending DUI shit, it's comical because like it's completely avoidable.
It's very much avoidable.
You know what I mean?
There's
the golf club thing with his wife, saying that brought up that brought all the cheating that he's done in the past. The one where he drove off the fucking the cliff here in Palo Alto, not Palo Alto, but Palos Verdes out here.
Palos Verdes. Yeah.
And then this dude was like, he's trying to call the president. He's like, oh, I'm on the phone with the president. I was trying to call him, name dropping Donald Trump. He was fucking just doing so much. And then they went in his pocket. He's like, oh, those are two Norcos. You're doing Norco in your pocket. First and foremost, another thing, right? Why don't you have somebody driving for you, bro? After the first DUI, dude, after DUI number one, I should, I'd be like, okay, I know I don't like people driving for me. That's what I hear that's coming out of his camp. He don't like people being his driver, but dude.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You got a problem. Okay?
Yeah, that's what he needs.
Yeah,
he needs you, Hollowpoint.
It's not whether you want it to happen. You have a problem.
You have a problem.
And this is a good way to address your problem.
Yep.
Like, drink what you want. Stop driving.
Bro, yeah.
Or, here it is. Hear me out. Stay at home. Stay at home.
It's safe there.
You're so safe there. You have so much to do.
I'm pretty sure you have like a big ass house with a big ass backyard. You can build your own, like maybe 3-hole course over the back.
Whatever you're trying to do, you don't need to drive to do it. Just have someone else get it.
You don't.
You know what I mean?
You don't.
You don't have to go anywhere.
I
don't understand with these overprivileged, super, like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You like to get it in. It.
Oh, great point. Great point. Yeah. Even if you bought them, why is that in your pocket? Bro, you're in a Range Rover. You know how many cubbies are in a Range Rover?
It's so much time.
So many. You could put one.
But there's like six cup holders.
Bro, he had them shits in his pocket. He's like, okay, I know I'm going to jail, but I hope they don't check my pockets.
They'll never find it here.
Yeah, they'll never find it here. You should have just took them. You already got a DUI. You just took him.
It was so dumb. You're looking at it. You're looking at him, and I was like, man, you're like a 50-year-old man, and you doing the stuff the 25-year-old
bro
is doing.
Yeah,
like rich 25-year-old, like 25-year-old superstar athlete.
Right.
That's messed up. That's what he looks like. And you talk to him, he's like, well, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Like, he's gonna do the same thing again. Like, I don't know how many lives he's got, like 9 lives for sure.
Yeah, he's a tiger, of course.
Man. Like, I feel bad for Charlie, man.
Yeah.
Because like he got to hear that shit.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
he's probably in some stuck up private schools and
wherever private school he's at. He got to hear that stuff.
Hey, isn't your dad a pillhead?
He probably got in them hella fights already.
Oh,
I'm telling you, dog. Just because, and I know he's ashamed and all of that. Now he's probably like, Dad, Dad, you got to stop doing that.
You got to stop doing that.
I'll drive you. I'll drive you. I'll have my driver come pick you up.
Yeah, the guy the guy who drives me to school.
Yeah,
he'll come get you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
just don't get behind a wheel of anything.
No,
not even at Chuck E. Cheese. Don't get behind that wheel of that car.
Not even a big. None of them.
Not even a big wheel.
Nope.
It's
funny. It's I can't even be mad at this point. It's more like you're an idiot. Like when you ain't on the course, you just make bad decisions. There's so many bad decisions he makes, and I wish, like, I don't know, man. I just either go all the way away or get all the way back on the course. Don't. I love human Tiger. I don't like this Tiger. You know what I mean? I love Tiger playing on the course with his son. I like that Tiger.
Me too.
You know what I mean? All this other stuff.
DUI Tiger is not it.
DUI Tiger.
You just look so ridiculous every fucking time, too. Every time. Golly, you just look very bad every time. It's terrible. It's just not even a golf cart. You don't need nothing.
Nope.
I would put him behind a power wheel. Nothing. I would put him behind like a skateboard. Anything that has wheels or tires or anything like that.
A wheel attachment to a PS5, nothing. You don't get to play Mario Kart.
Nothing. You don't play F-Zero. You don't get to play F-Zero. You can't play Excite Bike. Bro, you can't play RC Pro Am. You just can't do shit.
None of the NASCAR games.
None of that. Zero NASCAR games. Zero. Hold on. Oh, where we at? Where's my remote? There it is. No NASCAR games. Nothing to do with driving. You can't watch Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh my God.
You can't watch Days of Thunder. You can't watch nothing. Nothing to do with driving.
Talladega Nights?
Talladega Nights, nothing. Just hang it up, Tiger. I'm sorry, bro. I love you, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You always going to be my favorite golfer. But Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't even drive anybody crazy. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
Nothing. Put him out the pasture, man. Goodness gracious.
This dude. Hey, Major League Baseball has the ABS. Have you been following any games where they use the ABS? And
I have, man.
Give them right and give them wrong.
I watched. Like I told you earlier, I watched the Phillies using it in dang it, lefty. I just
Kyle Schwarber. Yeah,
he gets a 3-0 count, and the ball was high, and the umpire for whatever reason called a strike. It wasn't even close to the strike zone, and everybody knew it. But they have this ABS, so they basically make them use the challenge.
Yeah,
and Schwarber, he calls up the challenge, and while he calls it up, he literally takes all of his equipment off, and headed towards first. He's like, "I know this is a ball. This is bullshit. You made me use this." So as he's walking, and it's like, "Oh, it's a ball," and he kind of looks back, and then like trots it on in. Yeah. But yeah, I've seen it. It's interesting, man. It's kind of it's a way to give the right calls, but at the same time, it kind of makes it easy for the umps to miss. What
do you mean? Like,
I think they don't. So a lot of times when you're not playing, when you don't have this system, what they always say is, as long as the umpire is consistent, then it's all good. So if he's calling that a strike for both sides, and if he's high, they either move it up a little or down a little. Some umpires usually call a low strike. Some call a high strike. Some call, you know what I mean? The corners are where the pitchers make their money. So, like for in this instance, this guy would be more of a high strike caller, which means he's not going to give you anything close on the bottom. Right. All of his stuff is going to be middle and up. So if you're a high ball pitcher, you're golden with him. Right. One ball, 2 strikes. You throw a high ball that looks nothing like a strike. He's probably going to call it. He's going to give you a chance, and then he's going to create that doubt in a batter's mind that it might be a strike. So hell, I got to swing at this shit. But with this ABS, you got to be accurate. So strike is a strike, basically. And I think it does two things. It can either make you respect the actual strike zone, or it help you use. Some of the umpires are like, well, you're just gonna have to challenge it.
Right.
I know my strike zone. It's like my strike zone versus the strike zone kind of thing. Yeah. So guys like, and you watch Braves, guys like Glavine or Maddox who kind of get that extra little inch outside. They probably wouldn't get that with this.
Yeah. As when it was first brought up, it's because I used it in the minor leagues. I think it was like last year and a couple years, for the past couple seasons in the minors. When it was brought up, I was like, man, it's gonna make a lot of it should make a lot of like umpires shaking their boots, because I think they do evaluate them towards the end of the year, like how many missed calls or how many, how much stuff they fucked up on. But if you're an umpire and you're consistently getting challenged and they're winning the challenge, you should
probably need to get counseled and get on up out of there, man.
Yeah, you probably need to go ahead and load that resume up on Indeed, because you probably ain't gonna come back to next
dust
season.
Off that lawyer degree.
Yeah, I haven't used this in a while.
Yeah.
The NFL is kind of moving towards the same thing. Did you hear about that?
No, I did not.
Let me pull up my notes. Let me pull up my notes real quick. Okay. Owners approve a 1-year deal that lets replay center correct clearly and obvious mistakes. And that is a move tied to the real possibility of replacement officials if labor talks with referee union stay stalled. So, of course, like you ever know, the referees, the umpires, they're in labor talks right now. It gets stalled. They could potentially strike, which will bring in replacement officials. Again, you remember how that worked out that 1 year? Touchdown, no touchdown. It was like, we need. It didn't work out that well. So that means like when they send the call for replay up to Secaucus in New Jersey, and that could hopefully potentially overturn like really bad calls and stuff like that. What's that? So how's that make? What do you think about that?
It could be good. All I can think about is like the Rams and Saints.
Dude, it's the one. That's the first thing that popped in my head when I read that. Because they would,
just egregious calls like that.
Saints fans would be, oh yeah. Me personally, I still say, what pass interference?
Right. You start, just stuff like that. The calls and what replay has done to a lot of these calls, and I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I think we're taking the human out of the game, which is good and bad. I don't know. Getting the call right is probably the most important thing.
Right.
So that's good. So yeah, I mean, it couldn't be bad if they're getting it right. As long as they get it right, I'm with it. Yeah, if they're doing all this and they're messing it up even further, it makes no sense. But we'll see what it looks like when they actually try to implement it. Hopefully they'll get this bargaining agreement together with the refs, because the refs, I don't want to see this with the actual regular refs are already bad. Yeah, and having replacement refs will make it even worse.
So I'd rather them get it together when incorporate this when they have the regular refs. This is not a time to be doing it, because you be doing it all the time.
Yeah,
fucking Secaucus was like, "Fuck, another one."
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
We're about what, a week and a half away from our Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
WrestleMania 42, Saturday and Sunday, because it makes sense. It's not just a money grab, but if you watch professional wrestling, there's a lot of characters. A lot of people, a lot of stuff to manage. So like, I get the 2 days. What I mean? But WrestleMania is WrestleMania 42 is on Saturday and Sunday, April 18th and 19th of 2026. You can watch it here in the U.S. I think the first hour, both days are free on ESPN, but then you have to have the ESPN app or whatever, the ESPN Plus or whatever subscription to do that. Internationally, Netflix. I'm not gonna tell you to download a VPN and switch your country to Europe or somewhere in Europe or whatever to be able to watch it on Netflix or whatever. But I'm not gonna be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
You know what I mean? Because you could.
Yeah.
Technically, you could say you're living in Germany. You can watch it. You don't have to do the subscription thing. But I mean, that's the type of thing you into. You know what I mean? Follow us for more life hacks. Saturday's card. We have in the main event, looks like not Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. It looks like what do you call him? Pete McAfee.
Pete McAfee.
Pete McAfee.
Oh, that was so good when he did that yesterday. I was not prepared for that.
So Pete McAfee with Randy Orton. Stephanie Valkyria will defend her women's world championship against Liv Morgan, which is like proven to be a pretty good program. I think. Did you see how hard she pushed her into what's the name?
Did you see that bubble on Liv Morgan's face? It looks it looked like Rothman's. It looks like Rothman's. It's its own person. Oh, it looks so bad. Now they're both in the her and Roxanne are both in like the concussion protocol.
No way.
Yep. She has a big shiner on her thing on her face. Yeah, it's very good.
Give me 1 second. All right, come on.
But yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to actual Gunther and Seth is a big one.
I guess Brandon wanted to spectate, but anyway.
Yeah.
I missed the bump that she has, but please send it to me or let's post it up.
Yeah. Oh, CM Punk gave it to everybody on there. I mean, he had time yesterday. I'll tell you.
He did.
He had plenty of time.
And talked a lot of crap. Dwayne got it.
He had the clip. He had the clip loaded, and he shot it at everybody.
Everybody. Then you have Seth Rollins and Gunther.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a hell of a match.
I didn't really, honestly, I don't care about the build up for that one. Mm-hmm. I just kind of hope that Gunther loses, but we'll see.
Let's see. Where we at? Becky Lynch and AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Mm.
We have is that a 6-way? Oh no, there's a tag team, right?
Yeah, it's a fatal. It's not a fatal four. It's a 4-way tag team championship women's kind of thing.
Women's thing, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking at who they are. The Bella Twins are there.
Yeah, Lash Legend and Nia Jax, and then you got Bayley and Valkyria, and then you have Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, my bad. I went too far real quick. Then you have this crybaby dude over here in the corner. Fucking Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. I cannot stand him. And then this the new match that was announced last night with the ISO Speed.
6-man. Yeah,
ISO Speed with was it Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Yeah,
it's the Usos and
LA Knight.
LA Knight, yeah.
I wanted real quick before we go any further. My cousin asked a question about the match with Seth and Gunther, right? And I mentioned that there's no real build-up. There's no why. To make it a WrestleMania match, I think it was really forced. Yeah. I think what happened is Gunther was supposed to fight Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
And Seth, they didn't really have anything for him until they found out he was cleared.
Yeah.
So they kind of jumbled and put this in, and it just made no sense.
It didn't make any sense whatsoever.
It still doesn't, but they're both good competitors, and I think it'll be a good match just because. So anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. I agree with that. With that. I felt forced, like he came out of nowhere. Like, why is Gunther out there anyway? He's not part of the. It's not part of the division. He has nothing to do with anything. A program with Seth Rollins. I did feel the same way. I felt like he got cleared ahead of what they believed it was. They probably expected him to be cleared after WrestleMania.
Yep.
or somewhere closer to WrestleMania, close enough to WrestleMania to leave him off the mark, leave him off the card.
Yeah,
but Gunther, they was like, hey, we got Gunther over here, and he has nothing to do, so we just break these guys real quick.
Yeah.
So, and then on the Sunday, obviously the main event of that match would be CM Punk against Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. You have the Demon Finn Balor taking on Dominic Mysterio. You have Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley for the Women's WWE Championship. There's Sami Zayn. I'm not liking Sami Zayn, man. Again, like
I can't stand it.
I wasn't too up on him anyway, but like is getting pushed back because I'm hoping Trick Williams kicks his ass in this one and wins the United States title.
Aren't we all?
And then the big match that we're talking about right here. I'm glad, and for everybody, I'm glad they're showing it like in the first hour for free.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar. Uba.
It's for the culture.
Yeah.
It's for the culture.
Oh, for sure.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope so too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then what's this? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You can get into your dummies in a second.
That's all right.
This is a 6-way match. Looks like.
Yeah, for a ladder match.
Ladder match, okay. For
for the IC title.
Is this what IC? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Penta is the champion. I'm tripping.
Yeah, Penta's the champion.
So you got Penta. You got like Rusev is right there. Dragon Lee's on here. Was Rey Mysterio?
Yep.
Added to this.
Yep.
JD McDonough, like with his big headed ass.
Yep.
Lord Farquaad, that's what we call him in this household.
Big head, little body.
and Javon Evans, man.
Yeah.
Javon Evans is like that dude is like I'm liking what I see with him.
Yeah. He's like a more athletic, more energized, less drunk Jeff Hardy. Straight up. That's how I could. He got like positive energy, and Jeff has always been seen as a good dude. He just makes bad decisions. He's got vices and all that stuff.
Right.
And which is whatever, but I think Javon is that same kind of risk taker, but he's more athletic and very much more coordinated, I think is a better word. He puts his body on the line too, but in more of a safe way. And I think he handles himself better.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Around the ring. So I think I hope for good things for him.
Yeah, let's get bouncy. Shout out to North Carolina. To the you know what I'm saying? Carolina boys putting it down, man. Carolina boys putting it down. I'm excited about WrestleMania. What do you think about the card overall, man?
I like it. It's a couple matches I can do without. But that's with any of them. I'm tired of seeing Becky Lynch.
I'm tired of hearing the talk.
She's the most overrated women's performer that they have.
Care. And I don't care who's saying it. I'm saying I'm tired of hearing the talk.
Yeah, that too.
Truth Be Told Sports is saying they're tired of hearing me talk. King Hulie has said he's tired of hearing me talk. Like I want her to say that.
Yeah,
I'm tired of hearing the talk.
I don't even love or hate her. I'm tired of seeing her in this spot. She's always every year she always finds herself either reappearing or appearing in a spot where she has a title shot, whether it be the IC title or the world title.
World title,
yeah. And I still don't believe how they did Bianca for her return a couple of years ago. And they let her beat her like that. That was crazy.
That was ridiculous, yeah.
But neither here nor there. But other than that, I think it's a solid card both nights, especially the both main events, both championship matches. I can't wait to see Oba versus Brock. I hope that's the curtain. I hope that opens the show, and I hope Oba beats Brock in like 12 seconds. I'll be honest with you. I hope he squashes him for the culture. So that's I just hope so. If they mess this up, if Triple H, look at me, Triple. If you mess this up, you have the opportunity to do the right thing and make up for all that blunder that you did, including Booker T, Big E, Kofi, Bobby Lashley. You understand what I'm saying?
Fix it.
This would fix it.
Fix it.
So fix it.
If Brock Lesnar wins this match, bro,
I'm riding. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. I'm going to the next WWE event, and I'm not even gonna buy a ticket. Bro. I'm standing outside. I'm just gonna boo everything. Boo! Boo! You the ticket guy? Boo! Or you the fucking merch guy? Boo! You like WWE? Boo! Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm not a big fan of what's that guy's name? MAGA Brock Lesnar. I'm not a big fan of MAGA Brock Lesnar. It's just I don't know. It don't even seem right. It don't. Anyway, let's get to these dummies, man. Let's see who you got, bro.
Man, I had so many options, and we already talked about one possibility earlier with the old Tiger Woods situation. Mm-hmm. And then we didn't talk on the guy from Chicago who got released because he volunteered how he was talking. But this week's dummy goes solely to Gino Auriemma. If you watch that game between the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks and the Lady Huskies, South Carolina came in with a game plan, and they beat the snot out of UConn, and they didn't know what to do. And so, like a spoiled brat, Gino Auriemma goes on to talking to anybody who will listen to him. He says, she's cussing at the refs. She didn't shake my hand in the beginning, even though there was video evidence.
This video, this is like a steal right here. What is she doing?
Yeah, but she didn't do it in timely manner. You weren't there. You didn't hear what she said to the refs and da 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 da. and then he was like, well, he's like, well, what did you say? I said what I said. I said what I said. Like, come on, man. You got to stand on something. So not only did he act like a freaking overprivileged child for losing after not saying good game, but like you're gonna come on the stand and then on top of that, give a written apology via someone else, apologizing to the staff and the university, not to her, not to Coach Don Staley.
That's crazy.
So for that, you not only did you like embarrass the university, you embarrassed yourself. You didn't necessarily flush what you ever done down the drain, but like people looking at you sideways now. Mm-hmm. You know, because what is going to do when you lose more than once, than twice? You know what I mean? So for that, Gino Auriemma, you big dummy. And I hope that she would have got a hold of him when she was ready to whoop. She said, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna whoop Gino's ass. I'm gonna beat his ass. Hey, I would have held him. Hey, get your couple. Wah, wah. Get you a couple. Hold him back like, get your couple.
Yeah. Hold me back. So yeah, he's a dummy. Just straight up. As much as everybody else deserves it, he definitely deserves it because everybody else has to be so gracious in the loss to him. Right. Because they've been undefeated. They have to be so gracious. Oh, Gino's has a great team. He's a great coach. So the minute he loses, he's a sore loser. I can't believe it.
Pathetic.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
He needs to grow up, bro.
Yeah, man.
Grow up, Gino.
Yeah,
you're like 40 years older than me, or something.
Yeah, straight up. You've been old. You've been old all my life, Gino.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, man. I know we were talking about NBA playoffs. My honorable mention is to the Charlotte Hornets, who right now, before today's game, were sitting at, I want to say 43-36, which is like, it's not necessarily a franchise record, but it's better than they have been in the past, like, I want to say 5 years. Not only to have a winning record, but to be in the hunt, not only in the play-in, but if they win if it goes the right way, they could be in the actual playoffs.
Wow.
Because they still have a chance to get that 6th spot. But things have to bounce their way. So far, it's going okay. They were up on Boston. They were up on Boston at the half the last time I checked. I'm gonna give you a live score right now. They're up 4 with 2:23 left in the third against the Celtics.
Okay.
So yeah, they shout out to the Hornets, man. They got their co-rookie of the year, I think, will happen. Of course, they got LaMelo Ball. They got Brandon Miles, I think it is. I may have messed that name up, but they have a lot of young guys on that squad. They're exciting to watch.
Yeah, Brad Miller.
Miller, that's what I'm sorry. Miller.
The guy from that was at Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah, they have a really young squad, man.
They have a young squad. They get up and down, and I like what they're doing. So shout out to give them an honorable mention.
Right on. My honorable mention is going to go to the WNBA. After 23 years of play, the Connecticut Sun are relocating. They are leaving Connecticut. They what's his name? Houston, the Rockets owner, Tillman Fertitta, agrees to purchase the Connecticut Sun for $300 million.
And a banana cognac.
And a biatch. $300 million, in which he intends to move the franchise again, because they were a lot of people don't know they were the Orlando Miracle back in the day. And then they left. They only played like 3 or 4 seasons in Orlando before they moved to Connecticut. But he intends to move into Rockets, bring it back, potentially bring it back. The Houston Comets.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I don't understand how they are gone. They won the first 4 championships.
I could never understand that either, to be honest with you. I know that Houston can support the teams. I just don't understand why they were the one that kind of folded. And you know what? I think it was ownership, now that I think about it. Because once they won after they won those 4, back then they weren't making that kind of money. So I think it was an ownership thing. I think they didn't I don't know, I ain't gonna say they was cooking the books, but like something went awry there, which caused them to fold the team. So I'm gonna do some research and figure out why they folded in the first place.
But the Houston Comets were one of the first WNBA teams. Like I think it started off with 8 teams. It was one of the original 8 teams to join. The Suns, the Connecticut Suns, ironically, was, like I said, were the Orlando Miracle, and the Miracle was the first expansion, one of the first expansion teams in the WNBA. So that was kind of cool how they circle back, and now we have the Super Sonics coming back, and we have the Comets coming back. You know what I'm saying? This is like the basketball in the 90s. All we need is
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It's like basketball back in the 90s, baby.
The nostalgia.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this, man. This will be great. Shout outs. You got any shout outs?
I want to give a shout out to my son's 15U baseball team. They start first game of the season is on Saturday, so I'm pretty pumped to go watch him play. So shout out to him and his baseball team. Of course, shout out to all of our OGs. Shout out to the Big Ten, who's kind of wrecking shop right now athletically. So, but I appreciate everybody, especially my sis here is always supporting and representing. A big yeet to Sis Taisha, my auntie. I don't know if she wasn't on today, but sis always representing. So I just hit her up, and she no problem. She jumped right in. So appreciate you for the support, and again, all the OGs who are always around and who will probably watch the show a little later. So shout out to them. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to you. You got a birthday coming up, so happy to get ready for your birthday.
Yeah, man, appreciate it.
You old motherfucker.
I'm probably gonna take several naps. So
hey, that's another dad thing I've grown accustomed to. Falling asleep, bro. I fall asleep everywhere.
I fall asleep anywhere and everywhere, brother.
You give me like 3 minutes.
They hate me.
I might even crash out for like 5 minutes before I go up and deal with the kids.
Hey, for real.
But shout out to our families, man. Shout out to our significant others who who allow us. I guess I would say allow to this time in this space to be able to do this for 6 years going on, well, more than 6 years right now.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you both for doing that. Shout out to our day ones. Shout out to our day twos. You know what I'm saying? The people who join us later. You know what I'm saying? Let's me keep it going. Shout out to everybody that subscribes to us on YouTube. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure they like, share, subscribe, like this video, as a matter of fact, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that bell for just to be, so you're notified for post notifications when we drop new episodes, because I think we're gonna come back next Tuesday also before we go back to Mondays.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fat Pitches Softball, my new softball team that for Wednesdays. Shout out to Just Hit It, winning that championship. We go get back out there pretty soon. Shout out to the Freedom Fighters on May 2nd in Ontario, California. If you're out here, if you're one of our listeners out here, we have a big a fundraiser for Seeds of Hope for Veterans. Shout out to Seeds of Hope for Veterans out at Colony High School, where there will be like a three-team softball tournament, like a round-robin tournament. It'll be the Freedom Fighters, the team of us, the veterans. We'll be playing against the Ontario Police Department, the El Monte Police Department. I think they're trying to add one more team.
Okay. Beforehand,
maybe we get one, maybe we won't. But the proceeds of that, it's supposed to be a really beautiful day. So they're going to be vendors, a bunch of people. There'll be like I think they're going to have like a flyover. We had a flyover last year. Quilts of Valor will be presenting veterans with Quilts of Valor. I was able to get one last year. Very proud of that quilt. I think Brandon sleeps underneath it for the most part.
Nice.
But this is going to be a really big thing. So if you're out here, if you're listening to this right now, if you're seeing this right now, remember May 2nd, Colony High School in Ontario, California. Come out and support. Proceeds of that benefit is going to go towards veterans who homeless veterans. So you go support them for everything the things that they possibly need and stuff like that. So like it's going to go towards facilities like where I work at and stuff like that. So it's going to be really good. It's a really good cause. So make sure you come out and do that. Who else? Shout out to I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, man, we have some pretty dope shit lined up, like for the coming up pretty soon. I'm not gonna get into it right now, but a very special live. I'm very excited about this. A very live, on location type episode that we have. It's gonna drop pretty soon. So
yeah,
you guys get ready for that. Well, we're gonna get ready for that. It's gonna be fun. I think that's it. I think I got everybody. Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to UC. Congratulations to Michigan, the men's team and the women's UCLA team winning their the basketball tournaments. That's it, man. UFL is back. Shout out to my nephew Eric Guerra. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. He hit Matt Carroll and made him fumble. Yeah.
Take that.
You know what I mean? So I'm just proud of everybody. Proud of everybody doing everything, man. Shout out to Paul, man. Good luck on that game on Saturday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pearl. Pearl's also took up the mantle of managing the Challengers team for here the Norwalk Little League or Norwalk baseball.
Nice.
So she's the Challengers teams and the team special needs kids, and we are pairs of special needs twins. She wanted to make sure Bryce got an opportunity to play. So Bryce is on the team, and then which she was able to do with that dude was amazing, because she started putting fillers out there, and there was other parents out there. It was like, hey, I want my son to play baseball too. So
that's very
going
cool,
out there. I've been helping her out with that, with practice and bouncing between that team, and then also shout out to my little league Cubs. So can't forget about the Cubbies.
That's right.
Still dominating, dog. Well, I'm so proud of my babies, man. 6, 5, 6, 6. Someone going on 7. Someone just turning 6. But the way just being a coach, being able to see someone grow into loving the game that I grew up loving, being able to play and advance, and just progress with their skills, and that it's a beautiful thing to see. So shout out to them, and shout out to my Cubs. Shout out to the Guardians. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the I guess I give the LA. I don't know. It's weird. That team is weird, man. They're the Dodgers. I think they're very excited to be the Dodgers.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like it's whatever. But that's all I got, man. That's all we have. So for Hollowpoint, I am King Hulie. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Once again, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to Truth Be Told Sports Podcast, and enjoy these shows that we put out, man. That's it. You got anything else?
That's it, man. I think you covered it all.
All right, man. So in that case, rest in peace, Kobe. We'll see you back next Tuesday. Peace.